of a passionate leader who prioritizes culture building and how it can have a profound impact on every aspect of our lives, whether in sports, business, society, or education. Success leaves clues. I learned so many valuable lessons from playing the game of football, from the time I started playing as a little kid, all the way through high school, college, and eventually the NFL. The life lessons accumulated from the game have benefited my life in so many ways. Over time, I realized the same characteristics that distinguish the best football teams are also required to succeed in business. A strong commitment to excellence, an emphasis on teamwork, practicing like a champion every day, and perseverance in the face of adversity are a few of these traits. Those same characteristics have been invaluable not only in helping me build my own thriving consulting and speaking business, but also in transforming the organizational and cultural performance of many leading companies. Adopting some of the key learnings from the game of football and implementing certain aspects of them in the business world is now a large part of the culture work that I conduct for organizations. I am very passionate about the idea that all business leaders should research their favorite sports coaches. Some business leaders and managers clearly understand the power of culture, but most allow it to become a flavor of the month rather than developing the consistency required to build a great one. Even if you aren't a sports fan, but currently lead or manage others, I believe there is tremendous insight to be gained from studying the best teams and coaches in athletics. Great coaches understand the power of culture better than anyone else. In June 2021, The Athletic magazine published an excellent article about how some of the best coaches prioritize building a strong team culture and just how important it is to their team's success. Joe Smith, an athletic staff writer, spoke with Golden State Warriors head coach Steve Kerr, Alabama football head coach Nick Saban, Tampa Bay Buccaneers head coach Bruce Arians, and Los Angeles Angels manager Joe Madden. Smith wrote in the article, "Turns out culture isn't a buzzword to them. It's bedrock." There is no telling what could happen if more business leaders had the same perspective on culture as some of the greatest sports coaches. Not only do I believe we would build more workplaces that don't struggle to attract top talent, but I also believe we would see more companies play a significant role in making the world a better place and positively shaping every aspect of their employees' lives. Let's examine 3 key lessons from great sports coaches that every business leaders at all levels can apply as we move forward on the culture-building journey. 1. Develop a burning desire to improve culture. 2. Generate and bring positive energy daily. 3. Don't just manage people, coach your people. Develop a burning desire to improve culture. I have never yet met a great coach who did not have a burning desire to improve their team's culture. Whether the team had a fantastic or a terrible season the previous year, their passion and desire for cultural improvement never wavered. It's something I've always admired about the great coaches I've had throughout my football career. Every day, they poured everything they had into building the culture. They linked it to every teaching point, whether it was on the recruiting trail, during a game, in practice, or even while watching film. You can't just be interested in creating a great culture. Leaders who are committed outperform leaders who are only mildly interested. Most coaches are obsessed with culture because a mentor or another coach taught them its value. For example, Nick Saban, the head coach of the Alabama Crimson Tide and one of the greatest college football coaches of all time, said that he learned about the importance of culture from Bill Belichick, the legendary head coach of the New England Patriots. Make it a priority as a leader to learn from other leaders who are exceptional builders of culture. Whether those leaders are from within or outside of your industry, study them and become fanatical about following the way they utilize cultural best practices. Generate and bring positive energy daily. As a leader, you are directly responsible for generating energy and setting the tone for the rest of the organization daily. I am continually astounded by how many leaders vastly underestimate